Okay, well, my name is Liz Durham-Ruiz. I'm from U.S. Strategic Command, and I'm told that I'm the first person to speak at ICAN from U.S. Strategic Command. Anybody have any affiliation with the military or U.S. Stratcom? Oh, no, okay, this is audience participation. Thank you very much. So I wanted to talk to you about a little different topic today. It's not quite the supernovas, although when I listened to your presentation, I really enjoyed it because a lot of what you're talking about in the teamwork and the believing in something is exactly what we do when you're working for the Department of Defense or the military. I'm at Strategic Command. I'm what they call the J6 at U.S. Strategic Command, which is the Director of Command, Control, Communications, and Computer Systems. It's all in your program. Really what that means is information technology, right? Think about everybody uses computers once or twice, okay? And you might have heard of this new topic of artificial intelligence. And what I want to talk to you a little bit about this afternoon is artificial intelligence and how you lead through that. And so when you think about artificial intelligence and what that really means, it's really new technology. But what does that new technology cause us to do? It gives us more superpowers. It gives us the ability, and we need to leverage the ability to work more as a team and work together. So really, when you look at implementing artificial intelligence or any new technology, you're looking at collaboration. What can that technology do for you? Especially in an era of artificial intelligence, which has the potential to really change the world as we know it. We really have to get on board with understanding that technology and moving forward. If you talk to business leaders, the data that I have says about 82% of business leaders believe that artificial intelligence will be a game changer for business. And when you think about U.S. Strategic Command, you say, well, that's the government, it's not really just, we're business too. Just like a lot of people in this room, because we all have to work together to get the job done, whether we're working together as business partners or working together providing a capability and a service to the American people, which is what Strategic Command does. We all leverage the same types of technology. We all have to worry about collaboration. And very much like some of the previous speakers, when you talk about implementing artificial intelligence, you're getting away from it's just about me to more of a group dynamic. How do we work together to bring this technology forward? So at U.S. Strategic Command and throughout the government, there's a big push toward implementing artificial intelligence and becoming more competitive in the world stage, whether it means becoming competitive in your area of the government or become more competitive as we do business as a nation. The defense industrial base, you'll hear a lot about that. How do we use it as a nation, leverage industry and technology to go forward? So at U.S. Strategic Command, we put the commander has signed a memo. Our commander, General Anthony Cotton, has signed a memo. It's his vision and guiding principles for leveraging artificial intelligence. Very recently signed. It was signed in June of this year. But if you look in this memo, and we're about ready to get it out there for public release, it's not quite ready yet. But when we put the memo out there, you see there are 3 guiding principles that General Cotton stresses: people, capabilities, and readiness. First of all, people. Our first pillar is making sure that our people are ready for artificial intelligence. We actually have a campaign which we call Making U.S. Strategic Command AI Ready. How do you make the command AI ready? Well, first of all, you probably better make sure everybody in the command understands what the heck AI is. And General Cotton directed all the senior leaders, all of his direct reports, to attend artificial intelligence training for senior leaders. And we're all doing that. We were directed in July, and I think by the end of September, all 20 of us have attended AI training for senior leaders. But we're not stopping with the leaders. We're going to educate each and every person in U.S. Stratcom. So all of our people are attending artificial intelligence basic training going forward on that, AI 101 training. Capabilities. What do we need to do from a tech perspective to make sure we're ready for AI? It can't just be the people. You have to have the right architecture. You have to have the right compute. You have to have the right storage. All of those capabilities that need to be there from a tech perspective. So tech people are good first step, but you've got to have use cases and be ready to do that for your mission sets that you are going to focus upon, and you got to prioritize them. Finally, readiness. How do we make sure that the command remains ready as we're implementing new technology? You can't just stop and focus only on artificial intelligence. We still have to do our day-to-day JOB. So that's what we're continuing to do at U.S. Stratcom as well. And one example I'll just provide you really quickly, you have to get buy-in for you using this new technology. We put in place a technology business management system where we automated our budgeting, and we took people, believe it or not, from spreadsheets, actually computerizing their budget information. Believe it or not, we have a lot of pushback on that because many people are very comfortable with spreadsheets, and you know them. And they're out there, right? So how do I get people comfortable with something that's automated spreadsheet? And the goodness is just amazing. We were able to save millions of dollars because we had visibility across the command of what was in our budget. We were able to make smart choices going forward because we had transparency of our data and got the people to work better together. So we're about 2 years into implementing this. We have the right compute, the right tech, but more important than that, we have the right buy-in from our people. So finally, it's all, again, back to the teamwork thought. It's all about rowing together. How do we row together to get us down the path of implementing artificial intelligence as a brand new technology? We're focusing on 4 different areas here. Workforce, data structure, making sure your data is clean and knowable. Governance, how do we work together as a team? What are the kind of rules of the road? And finally, investing in the future, both in our people and our technology. So the next time you think about artificial intelligence, and it's not about me, maybe it is all about all of us, and how do we corporately adopt this new technology, which, believe it or not, is there. We're to the point as a nation that it's going to be out there, and those who are successful with leadership positions going forward and in business will more effectively use that technology going forward. Thanks very much.